That was the longest drum roll I've ever experienced. I had an intro, but forget it now. Welcome to King's Chaos. Upper Montclair. I'm your host, Cop Upton, aka the Kyng-Pin parentheses of Spades, and we have a packed house. I'm bad with names. Everybody just introduce yourself, please.
Spooky.
Hi, I'm Jared Tauber.
Hey, Jared. I'm Music McCormack. I'm Spooky.
I'm Alex.
Thank you.
I'm Mazz.
Did anybody say their actual real name, or was everybody just making fun?
Legally, I am the Emily segment host.
My legal name.
That's a joke. I was kidding.
Legitimately knows me as Mazz. So.
Okay, that's fine.
And then behind the board,
Jake introduced himself as Jared because
that's Jared.
I mean,
Jared's in the studio. This is Jared.
Jared doesn't get up
You
on
did
time
too,
for King's
didn't
Chaos.
You know what? You're not wrong. Jared, if you're listening, you're not.
Nobody Kyle right now.
I've had a night, okay,
Did you?
in which I received 1 hour of sleep.
Woo, we love those.
No,
happy birthday.
Woo!
you're about
Just
22nd,
accept
21st,
it.
20th.
Accept the
5
happy
days late.
birthday.
Oh,
But thank you.
So
I will take it. Hello everybody. How are you doing? We have 5 people in here today, not including myself.
Well,
And
hi.
go ahead.
I'm great.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm spooky today.
Okay.
I'm doing. Beautiful Tuesday morning. The weather's not so great out, but we'll get through it.
Oh, it's not. It's still
I
cold.
couldn't see outside. It was so foggy.
Oh,
dude,
really?
I don't remember. I ran here.
When
I thought I was gonna be late.
when
to
I
the
was
bus.
walking here at 6 a.m., it was not windy, which is a surprise for Montclair, but it was also a bit brisk. So,
It's
but it says
probably
it's supposed to get
a
warmer.
bit
today.
brick.
That's why there's fog because
Brick
of
out.
it's the warm front is causing the fog.
What does that mean?
Brick. That's all I got.
I love land.
I don't like that term.
Dang, you
When
didn't
people
have-
say it's cold outside, they say it's brick outside. I think it's annoying.
So
Oh,
it means
yeah.
cold.
Yes, it means cold.
It's
Cool. I will
so
never use that ever in my life.
Yeah, high five.
Woo. Okay. So today's topic.
No,
Technically, we could do deja vu again because that was supposed to be.
I get it.
I
Kyle, wasn't that the topic last week? Oh no.
yeah. It was the kind of topic last week. We sanctioned somewhere into dreams, and I believe we. So
This
2 weeks
happened
ago
before.
when we did villain origins, that's probably my favorite thumbnail I've done for King's Chaos.
That was pretty sick.
Now when we did dreams, you'll all see this in about 3 hours when the video comes out. But I think I've made the stupidest thumbnail I've ever seen in my life. So look forward to that. So we could do Deja Vu again because I really wanted Jake on that show because his show, The Midnight Deep Dive, deals with all that spooky stuff.
Spooky?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but he was unable to make it, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
if you
I was
want to
sleeping
talk
away.
about it, we could. But
Oh,
another
gosh.
possible topic I have is if you are offered the ability to gain knowledge from any book you touch instantly, but time freezes until you read the book cover to cover, would you accept this? Does that make sense? Because I totally butchered that.
Please start again.
Okay. I'm gonna read right from the Reddit post. I didn't come up with this question. I'm not that creative. You're offered the ability to absorb the knowledge of any book you touch instantly, but the way it works is that time freezes and won't unfreeze until you finish reading the book cover to cover. Do you accept this power / curse? Why or why not?
Oh, 100%. But it's only one book.
I think it has recyclability, so you can just do it with a bunch of books.
You could so basically you have like unlimited time to read any book.
pretty much.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Why would I not?
The
do
thing
that?
is, I forget, Marty, did you ask if you age while reading, or was that Joe?
That was Joe.
Okay, well, Joe asked, do you age while time is still frozen?
I brought up a more interesting point.
Yes. Put that one in the chamber. Like, get ready to bring that one up.
Spooky.
Go.
Wait, what? You want me to say it now?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
We're having a conversation here.
I was doing a survey to get
Ah,
flex.
millennials.
I was trying to do a survey to get flex dollars.
What do you mean by that?
It
What
means
is
your
it?
generation is horrible. I remember when I was your age.
I'm older than
Oh.
everybody in this room. I'm
Ancient.
22.
I'm 24.
Never mind.
Hey.
Yay, someone's older than me for once.
Uh,
What am I saying again?
I don't know. What was the point? You're the one who brought up the fact that you brought up a point yesterday.
When you-
So bring up the
Oh.
point.
We said the book thing, right?
Yes.
So wait, can you repeat the thing so I can say it better? Hey,
Sounds about
I was
right.
trying to do a survey to get flex dollars.
If you could pick up a book and gain the knowledge from the book, but time freezes until you read the book, do you accept the book?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the thing I came up with yesterday is that whatever book you read that you would live in that world, like which book would it be?
Yes, that's what you said. So
I
now
said
we have
Aliens
three
Bug Hunt.
Wait, but that's
three
not
topics.
the same thing.
It's not, but it's a siphoned off. So basically, we've ignored the first question
Bet.
because we have someone in the back. Marty,
Can
microphone.
I answer that first question?
Yes,
real
go
quick?
ahead.
Honestly, why wouldn't I feel like I would just like read like an encyclopedia and then just make a living just hitting game shows with like trivia,
Exactly.
you know, try to make like that money. Now, in terms of living in a world,
Ooh, Jeopardy.
you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, hit like the
Ooh,
Jeopardy or the
Jeopardy.
Chase, all that good stuff, and just make up a living like that guy Ken Jennings did.
Yes.
You know, but
Oh my
in
god, is
terms
that how
of,
we did it?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
We
Maybe he's
wouldn't
got the
know.
power. Now, in terms of like
Oh my
living in a world, I don't know. I thought about like living in like one of those like Tolkien books, like the Lord of the Rings, but it's just like really violent. So I don't know. Like
Yeah.
maybe like Harry Potter have some like magical powers. Like that'd be pretty cool.
So my joke
I don't
answer
know.
was Hunger Games, and then I said probably like Percy Jackson.
I do not want to live in the Hunger Games. That
No,
sounds
not
like
at all.
the worst thing ever.
It's a horrible idea.
Great question.
I didn't come up with it.
I also have a question.
Yeah.
So when you like read the books, you know how you read like a whole page of a book and you just don't remember anything?
Yes.
That does not happen.
I think you just read
No,
normally.
I think
No, you said that you gain the
I feel
knowledge.
personally
Yeah.
attacked by that.
well actually I think like it would be as much as you could get out of it.
Yeah.
And I think
I mean, it
like you
says
just
you-
have infinite time to get what you can out of
See,
it.
But
no,
that would-
here's the thing. Here's the thing. You absorb the knowledge of any book you touch instantly. So as soon as you pick up the book,
Wait,
you know what it's about, but you have to finish it until it doesn't. The way, if you think about it,
Where'd
it
you get
doesn't
this
make
question?
sense. Thank you, the Forever Alone one on Reddit.
What did you just call me?
So,
So sad.
yeah.
Wait,
This was ill.
this actually makes sense because that would make sense that they're forever alone because they're spending their time thinking about this question about time stopping because they're reading.
spending their
Yes.
time.
So
So
reading
they're
books.
always alone.
Whatever you do, don't do this, and then you won't be alone.
Don't books.
Don't read.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
read.
don't read
If
and
you
then
want
you'll be
to.
No,
successful.
no.
Don't read if
no,
you want
reading-
to.
Reading is important. I want
Reading
with
is for nerds.
how dare you?
What are you, a nerd, Kyle?
Yes.
Wow.
Dude, aren't you like
Cry
a
about
history
it.
major? All you do is read.
Wow. I just
Reading-
found out you're a history major.
I've told you so many times.
I
why
thought
I'm
you
a
would be
history
something
major.
sports related, but no, you wanted to be a history.
Why would I do
teacher.
something sports related?
Because you're sports.
And I like sports.
You're wearing a Yankees jacket.
Yeah, I
And you
like
say
sports.
sports.
I could know the history of
You
sports.
coined supreme dish.
Imagine
Do you not
being
want to
able
know
to
the
sport.
history of baseball? I can tell you the history of baseball.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it all started.
no.
Wait, no. we
What
can't
have-
do
what
Fire
have I
this.
Nation
done?
attacked.
What have I
I'm
done?
vetoing this.
It all started when the Fire Nation.
Well,
attacked.
it's a very controversial topic because they say a guy Cooper started yesterday, but he would have been fighting in the
He
Civil
said
War
number
at the time.
11.
Do I just censor this entire history?
He said number 11.
America was created in 1776. And anything time before that doesn't really happen.
What?
The history of baseball, everyone.
Sports.
Yeah.
A fact check on that.
Nah.
No need to.
Source.
Don't
Source,
Google.
Trust
Source.
I'm a
Source, trust
trusted
me, bro.
source. I'm a freshman history major.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I'm a senior.
Yeah, and
We're
You're
all
old.
I know.
ancient.
As a senior.
Did you just call me ancient?
That I did, Kyle Pepitone. What's she gonna
He's
do
offended.
about it?
Kyle's a
mean,
credits senior. For the
Yeah.
record.
No,
I'm
he's
I'm a
still
junior.
ancient though.
a junior, but credits wise, I'm a senior.
Well, why don't
I'm
you
just too
don't-
smart for all of you.
Wow. Are you
Okay,
sure about
animation
that?
major.
Why do I kind of believe
I'm
that?
kidding.
Ouch,
I'm
Jake.
kidding.
Ouch.
No,
What'd
that's
you say?
Jared.
I said, why do I kind of believe that?
Oh, I like you, Marty. Jake just shot me.
He kind of looks like he's plotting to
Metaphorically.
take over the world. So like evil genius definitely springs off from Kyle.
Woo!
No,
I am the
Kyle
villain.
just takes over the world.
Kyle
King's
Kyle
chaos
was gonna
reign.
take
steal
over
the
villain.
moon.
The villain origin story right here in front of us.
Oh, we did that already.
Oh man, wait. Okay,
Kyle, are you
I
gonna steal the
know
moon?
the last question I posed on here kind of
no,
had something to do, but if you were like a supervillain, what would like your master plan be?
Why would I give that away, Jake?
Not the master plan.
I don't know. Oh gosh, my answer
Uh,
to this might be concerning.
Okay, so
Actually, if you
to
were a true
recap,
villain, you would give away your entire
Yeah.
plan.
you would spend a good 3 hours talking about it to give your enemy enough time to foil your plan, file a 401k, and rent a new car. So, for
Yeah.
context, Jake said his villain origin story 2 weeks ago would be just like political power, right?
Not political power, just like I guess more ideology, like the bad.
Oh, okay.
You know, because
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many ways to go wrong with that.
Right. So, what would your master plan be? Are the two related?
Oh man. Oh no, actually, I don't know if I want to
You've opened
reveal
this
my
can of-
master plan.
You've taken this train out of the station. Let's ride it through.
Wow.
Oh gosh, what would I do?
Shoot.
Can I ask a question? real quick?
Collectively choo choo.
Choo choo.
Okay. Yes. What is your question?
So after you get like your plan going, right? You complete this plan. What do you do with the rest of your life? Because like you put your entire life's work into this plan.
Profit.
Watch the sun rise over a grateful universe.
Come on, I don't think that's what like Thanos was like doing
I
and
was
all
gonna
that
say,
stuff.
Thanos.
Come on, like
I mean,
I mean, he
What
was
he was
until
doing
they
it.
killed
I
him.
don't. I feel like he got bored at the end. You know, like I did everything. Like life just isn't fun
based,
anymore.
based on the movie, he was watching the sunrise for an ungodly amount of hours till the Avengers came in and French Revolutioned him.
Yeah, I don't know, but that is a nice reference. Right
Did
there.
they? Wait.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
they
They,
shot
did.
him.
They didn't use a guillotine. They just used.
They use an axe.
They-
Beheading
They
is
did
beheading.
behead him. Okay.
My boy was just trying to eat his scrumdiddlyumptious meal, and they just come over and then slice his head up.
This
Like,
man just
come
said
on.
You know,
Scrumdiddly.
normal Tuesday.
Normal Tuesday. No. Kyle.
Okay, listeners, I'm behind the board. I'm running the show. I'm scared to be on the other side of this desk. There are 5 people.
Kyle.
It is kind of rough out
Staring
here.
at
Kyle knows that Tuesdays are rough for me.
I
I
didn't
go through
sign
the-
up for 18
The
classes.
whole life cycle. 18 classes.
Whatever.
I do take 18 classes on Tuesday. No, I
They're
go
all
through-
like 20 minutes each.
I go through the whole life cycle on Tuesdays.
I'm sorry. To
I
hear
am
that.
born.
Maybe if you got some
I
sleep the night
live.
before, you'd be not as bad.
Coming from the person who slept for an hour.
Exactly.
That was a fluke.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Whatever. I can't defend myself.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
time.
For once, I slept for like
Maybe.
6 hours. It was weird.
Thank you, Marty. Somebody here's responsible.
Is it going to be the
How
same
long-
tomorrow? Probably
How
not.
long did everyone sleep here?
About 6 hours.
Good. Marty, you said
About
6.
6. Yeah.
Went to bed probably 4.
I'll take it. Emol,
What do you think?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather
less
boy?
than 1.
Yeah.
Jake,
Oh man, I think like 4 or 5, 6.
okay. I'm accepting of 4 out of the 6 people.
Oh, this is never happening again, though.
And
It's
fine,
rare
but
that I get
I'll
6
take it
hours.
once. I'll take it for now, Marty. Okay. I've become the resident dad of the station, trying to get everybody to
What?
take care of
You are
themselves.
You're not my
That's the
dad.
master
Jason.
plan. Just making
You
sure
know,
everybody
That is my
not-
has
that is my
You're
unrealistic
not my
standards.
dad.
That's the
You're not my
master
dad.
plan.
that is my villain
Boogie,
master
boogie, boogie.
plan to get everybody to have some self-awareness.
Awareness.
He's trying to make this
Self-care?
episode
Self-care?
Kyle making other
Is it
people
self-care?
You're trying to make us fall asleep so you can take over the world. Is that what
No,
happening?
self-care.
Yo.
My villain.
I said
my mas-
self-care like 3
I
times.
So-
missed it. Sorry, I was screaming.
Kyle's gonna turn into a Stalinist.
What?
What just happened here?
Kyle, I'm telling my
Say that.
Yo,
Kyle, I'm telling
I
your
mean, you're letting it
grandfather about
happen,
you.
so-
He's gonna get real
I
angry.
don't think he said anything like. I don't think he breaks
I
any
just said
regulations.
I want all of you to care about yourselves.
Yeah.
Well, that's communism, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, is it though?
On
It
paper,
is,
on
actually.
paper, on paper. I didn't mean like, you know,
Kyle's just gonna lose his
For
mind in the
now.
corner of the room.
we're gonna get King's Chaos thrown off air if we keep it up.
Yeah, actually, long live the king.
This is my
we're shutting
master
off his
plan.
mic.
Please, I'm leaving in like 10 weeks. Let me have this.
Don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
As a senior,
Yeah, you're leaving too, right?
Dot.
You, Alex, you said you were a freshman. What about
I'm 24, but I'm a sophomore. You know, bounce
respectable-
around,
respectable.
trying to get my life together.
What's that like?
It's going. You know this. You know, not to be like cliche or anything. This was literally like the best place that's ever happened to me. You know,
Oh, you
so-
have no
That's like
idea.
all of
Yeah.
us.
You have no idea. I love coming here.
So I mean, like, hey, after being here for so long, you know, you got any opportunities moving forward?
Exactly.
You know,
That's what it is. I only go to class now so I can be recognized as a member of the radio.
sounds like a master plan right there.
That sounds like a villain plan.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Every
just-
day is sleep, class,
How
work,
bad
office.
can I be?
radio.
I'm just helping the economy.
Spooky's daily day just revolves around the radio as everybody else here, and there's
We-
nothing
we
wrong with
live
that. It's
here.
the best part.
That's true.
It's literally our second thought.
Even my
dorm,
roommates have called
dorm.
me out on it.
Yeah.
They're like, you just live there. You don't even live in the apartment anymore. I'm like, that's probably true.
Hey, you don't have to clean.
No, I still have to
I
clean.
No, we have to clean the office.
I
Oh,
clean the
yeah,
office like
Monty
every
does
night.
volunteer to clean the office.
Actually, I did. I forgot to wipe everything down last night, so I wiped everything down this morning.
Don't let him hear that.
Okay, sorry.
I'm kidding. Yeah. So
Being yelled at.
That's Spooky's master plan right there. Just use everything and never use the wipe with it.
Wait, what?
You said you don't wipe anything down until like the next morning.
No,
That's
I
very
only last night I
unsanitary.
did that.
My bad. My bad.
Everything gets wiped down here.
man,
holy.
imagine having an easy time coming up with an episode for whatever we're talking about right now.
Have you tried brainstorming these ideas with other people other than yourself?
No.
Called out on the spot.
Look, we had a really good episode once. Jake came in, he's like, what would be your villain origin? And we all went with it. And I tried to
You
I
have
tried
like
to get
3
lightning to strike-
regulars on your show. You never ask anybody else, like, hey, you know, what should we do this week?
Hey, Kyle, you know what we should talk about?
What?
Phantom alarms.
Fine.
Okay,
We've
what-
talked about
okay.
everything else
What's
under
a
the
phantom
sun.
alarm?
Phantom
Go
alarms.
ahead,
I'm
Emol.
upset.
Explain what a phantom
I am
alarm is.
upset. So, in high school, I had the same, like, I'm gonna say about like 7 alarms because I have an issue with getting up. I can't do that. So I had like the same maybe 7 alarms that went off really early in the morning for about 4 years. And then I graduated and I don't need those alarms anymore. So
Yeah,
I
because
just,
you don't go to sleep. Why
'cause
do you
I-
need an alarm to wake up?
anyway, I graduated high school. I didn't need to get up at those times anymore. So I turned off the alarms
Right.
and they continued to go off. I got angry and I decided, okay, let's delete the alarms entirely.
Okay.
And to this day, I still get a notification.
Are you sure you're not hallucinating?
I am not hallucinating. It is on my phone. I could show you. There are many of them, unless I can't.
The spookies
Yeah,
are
okay. It
taking
says
over.
bathroom, school, leaving at 7:30, and it happens every day. And Isaiah judged me for not getting rid of the notification because I don't think about notification center. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, that's unfortunate. But so actually, my phone will faintly play the alarm tone. Like it
That is
usually
weird.
it's weird. It's usually "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees. Yeah, and my Jim Moriarty moment every morning. And it plays
From
it's a
Sherlock.
Yes.
What
You
is-
remember that
what-
scene?
No, I didn't watch Sherlock.
You
I
should
just
watch
know-
No,
Sherlock,
the
it's
first scene
good.
in a
I
Scandal
don't
in
need to
Belgravia.
watch Sherlock. I played Sherlock. I played Moriarty.
You played Moriarty
in a Sherlock
Do you think
play.
you like break your leg or something?
Break them. Anyway,
Yeah, so
anyway,
You
point
literally
is,
broke a leg.
point
I
is-
fell down a flight of stairs.
While performing,
No, during rehearsal.
just as bad.
Yeah.
anyway, the first scene
Hi.
in a Scandal in Belgravia, the way that they get out of the pool scene is his phone goes off. Why are you looking at me?
Because
like
I
that?
didn't understand a word of
A
what you just
Scandal
said.
in Belgravia. That's the name of the first episode of the second season.
What about gravy?
I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
Um,
Where is Bill Gravy?
Anyway, that's his song, so I decided that that's my default song. Anyway,
Got it.
point is it will play very softly at
Huh.
like all the times that are like what 6 something.
It's reminding you
whatever.
to stay alive.
I wish
rem-
my alarms would
maybe I
play
need-
softly.
It's at
Hmm.
like 7, 6:50, 6:45, 6. Wow, I got issues.
What's your alarm?
I
sound,
realize my
Kyle?
alarm's like either in increments of 10, 5 minutes. I have issues.
That's the way to
getting up.
go.
That's what's up. But
I-
anyway, to this day,
Oh, you're still going.
to this day, they will.
Sorry, no, I genuinely thought you were done. Wow.
You'll see what I deal with. Anyway, I host a show with this one, unfortunately. Anyway,
Vector and
the
Nicole.
alarms still go off to this day, and I've looked it up, and apparently other people have had the same issue. It's not just me.
Really?
I have no idea how to get. By the way, this is a new phone.
Whoa, it,
I
like,
got this
transferred
phone in
over.
November of 2021, so it's only a couple.
Maybe
months
there's like
ago.
iCloud settings.
Probably.
Maybe
Probably
I don't know.
SIM card.
I know I'm having an issue with my family with the newer update that whenever I put my phone on do not disturb, the rest of my family members also have their phones on do not disturb.
That's
Weird.
freaky.
Yeah, it's very strange, and I need to just get onto my own Apple ID, and I think that would
Yeah.
just solve everything. But it's weird, like it shouldn't be interconnected like
No,
that.
it shouldn't.
Oh yeah, because
Um,
when I put do not disturb on my phone, it does the same thing to my iPad because it's all one
Yeah.
same iCloud account. That's why.
Which is so weird because it should be to individual devices.
yeah,
It should be, but
it's not.
Which I don't know. If I set it to personal, it
Spooky.
seems to be okay. I also like the new
That's
personal
spooky.
thing. I made it like a little heart. I'm
That's
like, oh, that's so cute. Anyway, that's irrelevant.
Yo, I just had a really crazy thought. What if
Mhm.
like Apple like Thanos iPhones? Like they
Oh,
just
what?
turned off like half of all the iPhones.
oh,
I mean, technically, they kind of did that a
Oh.
while back when they stopped having certain phone. Like,
they do that all the time. It's called the new phone comes
No,
out.
no, no,
At
no, no,
a
no.
certain
But like
point, certain phones
completely,
stopped
like
getting the
completely
iOS
just
updates.
bricks them.
Yeah.
Technically, yes,
Cold
because after a
gone.
certain old like phone, like for example, if I had the iPhone 5, but like I had the iPhone 1, the iPhone 1 would stop getting the updates.
Yeah, like
So
not
they technically did it, but not
well,
really.
yeah, but that's like a slow withering away. I'm talking like,
True.
what if it's just like boom? Like, could you imagine how like crazy that would be? If like, huh?
I kind of feel like that happens if you don't update your phone at like a certain time. You ever realize like if you didn't get like that new update, or if you did, like
Then it just like
Yeah.
completely breaks
your phone
down?
just stops working because
Oh,
it can't
yeah.
handle.
Does it? That's
Yeah,
never.
and that's how they
happened to
get you to
me.
buy the new phone, you know. So
Yeah.
they're kind of Thanosing in, but do you just mean like just stopping out of
Yeah,
nowhere,
just completely just stops.
That's
nothing?
so weird.
Okay,
Yeah, that would be weird.
Jokes on
And
them.
they
I don't
can
buy
do
my
that,
phone.
and like,
First off, that is mass hysteria
yeah,
right there. People-
absolutely.
people
Everyone
would
will
be
go
rioting in the streets.
I mean,
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I don't know what I mean.
so they
Jokes
could do
on
it. They have
Apple.
that control.
Why is
They
it
could.
Jokes
Yeah.
on Apple. My Mac stopped doing iOS because it was like 10 years old. So I bought an HP. So
Hey,
Ooh.
yo.
I'm sure
Jokes on
Apple,
them.
I'm sure Apple will never recover from that.
they will never financially recover.
Does anyone else refuse to update anything ever?
Yep.
No, I need to update my stuff.
Mm,
Or I
I
can
not
edit.
some
have
things.
a problem. I waited 4.5 years to update Snapchat once because I just was so upset with the new update.
With the Bitmoji.
How?
I don't know because
How do you get away? How do you not even accidentally update an app?
I am
4.5
Don't
years.
they? Don't they auto update
stubborn.
now?
my
No, I don't think so.
I have a teacher in high school who was impressed that I waited 2.5 years to update my iOS because I just didn't want to deal with it.
you
he's
are
like,
something else.
Yeah, I am very stubborn. And it will give me it'll prompt me too. It's like, oh, put in your password and it'll auto update during the night. I'm like, no, I'm not falling for that.
I'm not falling for this.
And he just looked at me, he's like, what is your issue? Because you have to actively avoid it. And that I did.
I second that.
How do you not?
Thank you.
How do you not even like accidentally like? Say,
I don't-
Oops! I accidentally hit update all.
How do you
No.
how do you
How
do
do you
that?
do that?
Exactly. How do you accident? Oops, updated. Sorry, didn't mean to.
How do you actively avoid an update for
Easy, just don't do
4+
it.
years?
I got issues.
Yes,
but you've been
we've
known.
established that.
Yeah, thank you.
Spooky.
So what were we talking about? What was the last topic?
Um,
Oh yeah, the
I have a
Thanos
random
phone.
question.
What?
What's everyone's alarm song or sound?
If you have an
Oh,
actual
mine
song
is
as your
Staying
alarm, you're
Alive.
probably miserable.
What was that?
I'm meta, so I've edited down little snippets of songs. At one point, it was "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence, just the chorus part where it goes "Wake Me Up."
Wow.
Also,
But then that song is ruined for you, and that's a good song.
no, it's not ruined for me. Then there was also "Chop Suey," where he
Oh,
says
yeah,
"Wake Up" in
that's
the
good.
beginning. Basically, any song that says "Wake Up" is my alarm.
What about that song that Carlton dances to in Fresh Prince? The Wake Me Up
Never
song?
seen "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
Yeah, that song. He dances to that
Never
song.
considered that, but yeah, that's a good one too.
You just write that
That's
down.
like the first one that comes to my mind.
I'm very hard rock and
What
metal
was-
oriented.
What's the motionless song?
Reincarnate.
Yes.
So
That-
but here's the thing.
Oh,
I have reincarnate, which is
He's
I
like,
was gonna
oh.
talk-
word. Make
Another
yeah.
word. Mine is Don't Stop Believing, and We Didn't Start the Fire.
Ooh, that's fun.
respect.
I know all
Mine-
the words to that song.
Mine varies between what song is my favorite, but right now it's currently "The Spins" by Mac Miller.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's very peaceful to wake up to a happy song like that.
Jake, what about yours?
Just have the alarm sounds.
What?
Ooh.
We're gonna,
That makes
we're
me
gonna have to
sad.
fix that.
Why?
Somebody confiscate his
It's
phone.
gonna have to be Pufferfish remix.
But
now.
it
Oh,
does. I feel like
no.
it's not as good as waking you up. Like I feel
Well,
like
here's the thing. My wake up alarm is an alarm sound
okay.
because it got messed up somehow. I have an
That
alarm
sounds
that goes off at
boring.
6 every day, long before I'm up, which is the metal song.
Mm.
And it is blasting and it scares the ever loving out of me every time.
At least you're
Mm.
awake.
I used to use an air horn, so like because I had to wake up
like
at
an actual
Alex,
one.
wait a minute. This makes so much sense with you.
yeah. Why does it make sense, Mono?
It just does.
Yeah.
You just have.
I used to have
the air
Thursday
horn
buzz with you. It just
vibes.
makes sense.
Oh yeah. Marty used to have Thursday buds with me. if
It
anybody
makes
was wondering.
sense. makes
Yeah.
so much
So
sense.
like, well, I don't sleep before Buzz. I'm on Buzz on Thursdays, by the
Hey
way.
yo.
So I don't.
Oh yeah,
s-
you get to stay on the Thursdays.
Yeah. So Wednesday nights don't sleep because I don't trust myself to wake up at 5:30 to get out of my dorm at 6 because I'm a little late.
You wake up at 5:30 for the buzz?
Yeah, because I gotta be here by 6:30.
4.
4?
I wake up at 6.
Why do you wake up at 4?
Because
Kyle's weird.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
he
wake up
doesn't
at
sleep.
That's why
5.
I just don't sleep.
I have to wake up at 5 to be out of my apartment at 6 to be here at like 6:15 or whatever. How long it takes me to get over here.
News.
20?
I have a 45-minute commute here without traffic.
Oh,
You know, so
I have an hour.
I just got good at this thing, in terms of like scheduling. I used to have
Right.
all 8 a.m. classes. The rush on 46 is awful, 80 awful.
So sorry.
I do not have a class before 10:45. This is actually my off day. I'm in here trying to get like the reps and stuff. So like I hit the traffic today and I was like, oh, I do not miss this whatsoever. But yeah, so in terms of like alarms, if it's not like that nuclear meltdown, I don't think I'm getting up.
Nuclear meltdown. I love that.
Oh, I would also like to add that I have my ring the alarm has also been American Beauty, American Psycho by Fall Out Boy.
Yes, that's a good
Just
song.
kind of screams at you for a
That's a good song.
second.
My ringtone and text tone are 2 Alice Cooper songs I edited. One of them is from the song Paranormal, where it's literally just the lyric is "There's a ring on your dead telephone." So that's what plays whenever anyone calls me, except I never have ringer on, so waste of
My-
time there.
Mm.
And then my text. No, I'm sorry. That is the text tone. The ringtone when somebody calls me is from a song called "I Am Made of You," except I edited the lyrics around so it says "I am calling you." I thought it was
My-
cheeky and
My
fun and turned
ringtone
out pretty good.
Currently,
Cute.
it depends on who's calling me, but for everybody, it's My Universe by BTS. But my text tone is from the movie Apollo 13. It's Houston, we have a problem. Every time someone texts me, it's Houston, we have a problem. So now when I watch that movie, every time I watch it, I'm like, did I get a message? And it just sounds weird because Tom Hanks is telling me that I have a problem, apparently.
I got
Oh.
a question.
Go ahead.
Are you guys like vibrate people or you guys like ringtone on like throughout the day? Like
No,
you're just chilling at
vibrate.
home.
Vibrate.
Definitely a vibrate guy.
Rarely hear the ringtones.
I only turn
I'm
on my
very-
ringer
See,
when I'm
you'll
in my
learn when
apartment.
you're a part of many group chats that people would not like you if you kept the ringer on
That's
all
true.
day.
Oh no, that's why you mute chats. Certain chats I have muted sometimes.
I have
don't.
FOMO, so I can't do that.
Valid.
So sad.
Felt.
Felt.
Yeah, so a constant ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding,
Yeah.
ba-ding.
Ew, what-
That only works in
I-
Mario.
I have everyone's pretty much the same vibration, but then I have my mom as SOS. Just so I always know that it's her. So if my phone
Shout out
is
to
just,
Jody.
Hi mom. If my phone is vibrating a lot, I could differentiate between a normal text and a Jody text.
I need to do that so I can like avoid my mom's messages because every time she texts me, it's never good.
That's me with I had I don't know if I should say this on air because he'll know it's him. But anyway, I had the song Level of Concern by 21 Pilots as the text tone and ringtone for one specific person, just so I would know to answer the phone. And now all I'm gonna say is that if I ever hear it coming from my phone, I will throw it across the room. So that's
That
a
used to
fun
be my
story.
ringtone, level of concern.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go into a quick break. Here's level of concern.
Oh my god, I will throw my phone at you. That's a joke.
Do we even have it?
Probably not.
I hope not.
Sorry. Keep talking. while I-
My mom just said hi.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Can I say something about the movie Apollo 13?
Go
We
for
don't
it.
have it. Go
I
ahead.
I like to think that Apollo 13 is an extension of Forrest Gump. Because
No,
Lieutenant Dan.
What?
they're
Okay.
they're two different characters.
Okay,
hold
hold
on.
on.
I need a
Hold
on.
turnaround.
We're
I need a
going.
turnaround.
We're going movie
Okay.
conspiracies now.
Okay, because think about it. Just because it has the same two actors.
Okay.
Because Lieutenant Dan goes to space. Wait, no. I have not watched that movie in a while. Hold on. Tom Hanks goes to space.
Mhm.
And then Lieutenant Dan's stuck on the ground. Why is Lieutenant stuck on the ground? Because he has no legs. Why is Tom Hanks in space? Because he knows how to play ping pong.
What?
No.
Okay, I appreciate
a
you
per-
bringing up the
as a-
topic of movie conspiracies, but what?
As a fan of Apollo 13, no.
So I have only seen Apollo 13 once when I was like 8.
What? I have that movie on DVD and I watch it like at least once.
Marty,
a
you're
month.
like the only one of this generation who still owns DVDs.
No, but I
watch
have DVDs
VHS.
and I have
Nah, but the-
Blu-rays.
the-
There's
the-
a difference.
I'm sad my VHS player broke recently, so I can't watch
My-
it. I
I'm
can't watch
s- I'm
it.
sad
yeah,
because
it
my
went right
DVD
along with
player.
my Walkman.
I'm kind of
and
sad
my
because my
rotary
DVD.
telephone.
I would
I'm
love a
kidding.
rotary
Shush,
telephone.
ancient one.
The thing that concerns me is my DVD player keeps making this humming sound, and I'm afraid it's gonna stop working one day. I can't live without my DVD player.
I
I mean, my
squished-
Blu-ray
sorry.
player.
The garbage can's kind of squished. My bad, guys.
That's a recycling bin.
Oh, then we're okay.
Don't worry, someone already squished it one random Saturday.
Alright,
Okay,
so I'm gonna just
I
sit down.
do want to hear about movie conspiracy theories that you believe in, like connections between movies or just like stuff like that. So mine, I'm going to throw out the Pixar theory because it's the only one I can
I
think of
love
right
the
now,
Pixar
where all the
theory.
Pixar theory movies are connected.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a
Yeah,
lot of
I
them.
remember
but-
Look at the
saw
pizza
that.
truck. That's it. The pizza truck's in it. It's all happening in the same universe. It's all like the same time. I'm
Theory?
with you on that.
The ball, the what's it? The Lux lamp,
Luxo ball.
the Luxo ball, and the lamp.
Yes, I forget the name of the lamp. I think it's
Pixar
just
lamp.
the lamp. Pixar, yeah.
I
Pixar
thought it
lamp.
was oh, never mind.
No, it's the Luxo ball.
Also, all the
Anyway.
Quentin Tarantino movies are in the same universe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's just like confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
the
speaking
Pixar
of
theory,
which,
the Pixar theory is confirmed as well.
it is.
Yeah.
It is?
It is.
Didn't know that.
I don't know if like the entire
Come on,
like,
guys, keep up.
premise around it is confirmed, but I know like there's definitely like
No, it is
references
confirmed.
within- Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I used to love the Pixar theory. So I was,
Wait,
I was
confirmed by
obsessed with
who?
it for a while.
yeah. Who's
And when?
Trust me.
okay?
Sorry.
Um, the one thing I love is that all Stephen King's books are connected. That I love.
I know. I remember like certain
Wait, are
books
you?
still
I'm
talk
still
about
waiting on
Pennywise.
that source, Marty.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
There was like, who was it? I forgot who it was, but they like kind of confirmed it. I don't know if it was like not an
Okay.
animator, but
Look
somebody
it up.
from
You have-
Pixar.
You have time to take a survey.
It's on a YouTube video. I gotta look for that.
You can pull. I'm sure you can pull the information from somewhere.
Why do I gotta do research on this?
Because
show?
you're the
God,
one who
oh,
said it
man.
was
This isn't a
confirmed.
news show. Why am I doing research?
I have to back up my claims with actual like evidence and a source. What
Wait a
is
minute. I'm
this?
kind of offended by this. One of the things that are trending on my phone is Taco Bell Choco Taco. I don't like
All
that.
Wait,
right.
what?
Oh,
I don't
Nice,
like that. I
gross.
don't like that.
A nice topic shift. Let's find.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I didn't even like the original Choco Taco, to be honest with you guys. But in terms of movie theory conspiracies, you guys ever hear the one of like Aladdin is actually taking place in a post-apocalyptic universe because like Genie goes
No.
through. Everybody thinks that like
Please
it's back in the
explain.
day.
Yeah.
But think of all the things that like Genie like brings up, like all like the modern stuff that
True.
like he references and stuff.
Very true.
So there's like the whole thing that it takes place after like a post-apocalyptic, and I don't know, I might believe it because why would the
It's possible.
1,000-year-old Genie be referencing things that wasn't even in existence
Alive.
yet?
Yeah.
You know, I
Things
guess
that
he could
didn't
just make it up at that point, but nobody stopped to ask and be like, "Oh, what is that?" You know?
Exactly. So everybody was in on it. They knew what he was referencing. Makes sense. Could very well be.
Aladdin takes place in the future.
It's the little details like that that like give everything away. That's why I like game theory, film theory so much. It's like, hey, here's this tiny detail you missed. This is everything it explains.
Or Cinema Sins.
Okay.
Anyway.
Not the same, but yeah, them two are pretty good. What's up, Jake? You have the answer?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's no.
Oh, okay.
I think what happened
Disney
was
finally confirms that all Pixar's films are linked after years of speculation.
I think there is
From BuzzFeed.
Wait, here's something you need to understand. The Pixar theory is not just that the Pixar movies are linked.
Right.
There's like, yes, there are Easter eggs to the other movies that link them together, kind of like Tarantino's, but there's also like an entire narrative.
Right.
around
Right.
it.
Pixar theory has a very specific narrative of
There
how
is-
The
they're all
story that
connected.
I found says Disney finally confirmed that all of the Pixar films are linked and take place in the same cinematic universe. After years of speculation, the studio revealed that the fan theories are correct in a brand new video released this week. And
Does
this,
this count as news? Do I have to
oh
log
my
this?
bad.
No, and this is also February 2020. I
Mine
think.
is January 2017.
Yeah.
So they
Whoa.
confirmed it, then denied it again.
They
No,
denied
I
it?
don't think they ever confirmed it. I think it's just like they released a video set like showing like the Easter eggs, showing that it's
maybe
like
they
a shared universe.
Yeah, maybe
Unless
they showed
I've
that
just
they're all
been
connected, but
misled
not-
all this time.
I think you have.
Oh no, that's too sad.
Sorry,
No,
man.
I don't know. But it doesn't seem like the
Hold on.
narrative that the Pixar theory purports.
I mean, it's
is,
wrong or not. It's an interesting proposal.
no, it's cool. It's definitely an interesting
very
way to look at
spooky.
it. But mm.
I think I just found the most disturbing conspiracy of all time.
What's up?
Kevin McAllister grows up to be Jigsaw in the
Oh!
Saw movies.
I love that one.
I've heard about that.
That's about to
That
ruin
is
my
kinda
childhood.
cool.
Spooky, you want to take us through that one?
Wait, you want me?
Go ahead.
I'm on the spot. My bracelet's working. Hold on.
Sports.
Well,
I got excited.
They're saying because of like there's like a
whole
lot of
traps and
similarities,
things,
all the
yeah.
booby
Yeah.
traps and stuff, and there's like numerous like references, like the traps that like Kevin used in Home Alone that just become like a lot more violent and deadly in Saw. So I don't know, it's something to think about. And if that's like actually like inspiring, that just ruined my childhood.
Imagine seeing Home Alone. Wait, which
You've
one-
never
wait,
seen
which
Home
movie
Alone?
was part of your childhood? Home Alone or Saw?
Home Alone.
Okay.
You never seen Home Alone?
I've never seen Home Alone.
Are you
What?
What about Home Alone 2 Lost in New York?
No.
Oh my!
Kyle.
You don't know nothing about the Wet or Sticky Bandits?
No.
That's the thing you reference out of all those movies.
Goes
I
to
mean,
the
they're
dump
the
button.
best part.
That's
Marv and Harry are the absolute.
They should be dead by now. To be fair.
In terms of like characters, or you mean like Joe Pesci?
The face should have been.
The bricks.
Oh yeah, there's like a video.
Wait, you know
online.
this, but you've never seen it.
Yes, I know movies.
This makes me more. I can't.
You got
Kyle.
homework this weekend, man.
I always have homework. I'm
This-
an animation student.
This is worse than you telling me that you've never seen Scream 2.
Oh my! Get
Okay,
over
wait.
it.
I mean,
No.
I don't watch horror movies.
I haven't seen like most of the movies that are ever mentioned on this.
Scream
You're gonna
is
have to
not.
say that again.
I'm
That
gonna
did
say
not pick up.
even Scream, the original Scream, is
have
not
not
essential
seen-
viewing.
The second one is
Let
better.
alone any of the sequels.
The second one is better.
Wait, what'd you say, Jake?
I said Scream is not essential viewing,
That's
and
fair.
But
it's
it's
one of my
all the
favorites.
sequels certainly aren't.
But the second one is better because they talk about the fact that how sequels work and stuff like that. It's very meta and I love it.
Oh wait, but the first one does that too.
Yeah,
But not
but it's
about
because
sequels.
they're all satire. But they make fun of the fact that that sequels are superior films and then it's better. It's not superior films. They're
Yes, you're
inferior
in the back.
films. And stuff
You're in the
like that.
back.
Can you guys please explain what meta means? What is this?
It's kind of like self-aware,
Self-referential.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
love
too old for
satire. I love
When
satire.
Facebook wants to think that they're new hip, they call themselves Meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
Well, I
You
think
know
that's
what,
like
Alex?
the
I
metaverse.
can't say that on
which
air, but
is,
What I want to say to you right now, I can't say on air.
That's unfortunate. Wait 9 minutes.
I'm gonna forget.
Okay,
by
now I
then.
can make my unfortunate comment is that the majority of the movies that are mentioned on the show I have not seen.
Okay.
That's it.
Fun fact.
I don't know.
What's your guys' favorite
I
movie?
felt like you were alone in being judged, and I deserve being judged. My
Thank you,
favorite
Emol.
movie is probably This Is Spinal Tap.
Oh, that's a good one. Favorite one. That's a hard one. I've immediately forgot.
Princess Bride too.
As expected, I've immediately forgotten every movie I've ever seen. So-
Do you guys have like a? You guys got like a favorite actor?
that's a great question.
Oh.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, probably he's up there.
Tom
Buffer
Hiddleston.
snuff.
Tom Hanks.
Crinkle for eyes.
I can't say it, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm a De Niro guy.
I like
so,
Michael
Oh.
C. Hall.
Anything that
Ooh.
Bobby De Niro touches, I'm a big fan of. But
Scott Pilgrim was good. I'll
I
throw that up there in
recently
favorite movie.
switched my favorite horror movie, specifically slasher. It used to be Friday 13th Part 3, but now my favorite slasher is A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Really?
Yeah, I recently changed my mind to it. I realized that I am a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street, like insane.
did you know that Johnny
Oh.
Depp is the first victim in the first movie?
What do you mean by that?
I'm pretty sure like the guy who gets like sucked in the bed, like the
No.
very first movie. I'm
No,
pretty sure
Yeah.
Johnny
he's
Depp.
not. He's not the first victim.
Yeah,
Not the first victim, but Johnny Depp is in it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Johnny
my
Depp
bad. I
is
thought
in it, but
was
he's not the first victim.
My bad. My bad.
I'm very
My
offended by
favorite
this.
movie is Forrest Gump and Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh, Shawshank Redemption's good.
That's a good one.
Never
I
saw it.
checked
I've never
it.
seen it before.
I've seen it so many times that I could, if you play it, I like know the first like probably like 20 minutes of the
My
movie.
favorite
Okay.
film series is either
What-
Friday 13th or Alien.
What is the movie you've seen the most amount of times?
Aliens,
Um,
1986.
It's probably my favorite one. It's definitely Heat with Al Pacino and De Niro. If you guys haven't seen it, highly suggest it. It's amazing.
If you want to. If you want to.
Maybe one second.
Either 2012 Avengers or the first Pitch Perfect.
Why
Oh,
is 2012 on the list?
The 2012 Avengers movie, not the movie 2012. Got it.
No,
Not
the
that
first-
natural
Oh, that's, I
disaster
thought she
of
was
a
talking
movie.
about 2012.
Yeah, I
no,
got-
sorry. The first Avengers or the first Pitch Perfect movie.
I mean, you could
Is
just say
the
The
your
Avengers.
favorite movie or the one you've
Oh,
seen
the
the
ones
most?
that I've seen the most.
How many times?
I've seen Pitch Perfect. I'm going to say honestly at least 50 times.
I've seen Alien.
Jeez.
I've seen
was
Aliens about the same.
obsessed.
That's not obsessed. That's an addiction.
I was addicted to that movie.
Well, I can't blame you. I've seen Zootopia 8 or 9
No.
times.
Not
Oh,
Zootopia.
wait,
It's one
8
of
or
the
9.
greatest animated films for children of all
It-
time. I love
Zootopia?
it.
Why is Zootopia?
No,
But
it's
like,
not.
great?
but I like
Shrek
had an
2 is
unhealthy
the
obsession.
best.
Zootopia is mid at best.
He's got nothing on
is.
my
I
50
agree.
plus
I
viewings.
declare
Shrek 2
shenanigans.
is the best Shrek.
Alexis
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Shenanigans.
100%. Jake just kind of reads the room and says, like, what's going to be a hot take? And then
Zootopia was
says
the
it.
worst. But see, I agree with Jake on this one.
What?
Zootopia is not that
Zootopia?
great.
No, Zootopia was a bad movie.
It was.
Um,
it was
Whoa.
It
I love
really
how
was.
He said like he saw it 8 or 9 times.
Like,
Kyle
I think
thought
to
that was
call it
impressive.
to call Zootopia mid is charitable.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
gotta disagree wholeheartedly. I mean, come on, like
I'm
all
writing that
all
down.
like the I guess like allegories
thing.
in it was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
I disagree.
No, the allegories is that's actually no. The allegories is actually
entirely
so
based
bad.
on racism
No,
and stereotypes.
no,
No,
comparing
Paul.
animals like predator and prey to like racism is really cringy.
I don't know.
That-
I
he's
thought it
got a
was pretty-
point.
I thought it was
Jake's
pretty-
got a point.
Yeah.
I don't know because like the whole like predator thing, like it just ties into
mean,
like the fear and like all
Doesn't
that
it
stuff. Like, I
kind
think
of
was done
imply
really well.
that the marginalized group actually is in some way biologically determined to be like a predator in some way?
No, I'm not saying
Predator
that. I just think
aliens?
that
But
there's
doesn't the metaphor kind of say it?
AVP. AVP. I keep hearing Predator.
I don't know. I gotta disagree there
Really?
for the sole fact of I just think.
But,
when
like, doesn't
comes
it,
to
though?
this- I don't know because like at the same time, like I mean, we're
Wait,
all
which one was the majority group in that movie? Was
The
it Predator or
Prey.
Prey?
The prey was the
Prey was.
Prey.
So basically, the
marginalized group is a predator.
yeah, the minority group would be the predators, which
Yeah.
would be basically the minorities are dangerous people. Is
Yeah.
what they were. Is what the movie's
In
saying.
conclusion.
You're not wrong, Jake.
Yeah.
In conclusion, the movie wasn't great.
It was good.
It was like a bad idea of a movie.
It wasn't.
that was
worth
probably
9 times
well
good.
That
That is-
educated.
18 hours ish of my
Executed.
life I will
Speaking of
never
good
get back.
At
films,
least it wasn't 50 plus.
that's me with
I'm telling
Aliens.
you,
I love
It was
Aliens.
a lot.
my
So we
my-
all like
my
rewatching
aftercare
bad movies.
Hey! I
No,
rewatched one
Pitch
good movie.
Perfect was not a
Aliens is
bad
up
movie.
there.
What's a bad
It
movie?
was
You guys have a
lovely.
favorite
A bad
bad
movie
movie?
is the recent. No,
The
not
Room.
favorite. I just
The
have
Room is
not
my
The Room.
favorite bad
Oh, man,
movie.
wait.
I
Not The
have so
Room.
much anger. Can I say my least favorite worst movie?
Fine.
The
Emol
latest-
has the mic. Nobody else.
the latest Cinderella movie.
Oh god.
That
Made
is
me
fair.
I have
so
not seen it.
Angry.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Anything
it.
with James Corden doesn't need to exist.
It
Whether
made
he's
me-
a rat or a cat or just himself, it doesn't
When
need
was
to
he a
exist.
rat?
made me so
rat.
upset.
In Cinderella.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
but James
Don't.
Acaster's in it, and he's really funny.
I stopped
Don't know
watching
who that
after
is.
Hillary
James
Duff.
DeCaster, yeah, he was pretty good.
Let's Get
his
Loud.
special was good.
Remember what he did
No,
there? That
let's
was funny.
Not get loud.
We've been loud for the last hour.
It's a good
The,
bad
the
movie.
levels are peaking as
Yeah.
Someone at the board, shouldn't you be like adjusting
we speak. I
that?
know. I'm
And how do you do that?
Do you seriously?
No, I
wanna
know.
Okay.
I watched the video probably like 20 times already.
Yeah, watch those things religiously. You'll do fine on the test.
Okay.
That's what I did. And then the hardest part is just the nerves.
That reminds me of
Going
when
on
I took my test. Laura read my tarot cards before that. She said that overthinking will be your downfall, and it was true. Because after I failed the first one, Ben was like, "Marty, you're overthinking." I was like, "How did she know?
How did they know?
How did they know?"
So Shrek
I do
2, I
overthink.
think is the better Shrek.
Oh, 100%.
What's
Yeah.
Shrek?
Shrek 2.
That's debatable.
That's I watch it as
Which you think Shrek 1 is better?
Yes,
I watch Shrek 1
Debatable.
as a prequel.
there's layers to it.
I watch
there's
Shrek
layers to
Like
Shrek 2.
onions.
Exactly.
I don't think
What? Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I'm making a safe call here. I don't know what that was.
I gotta agree.
It wasn't. No, wait.
Don't do it again.
Do it again. That's so
Wait 30
stupid.
seconds.
It's on cooldown.
Like a video game.
Nobody boss level. Kyle, boss
a video
level.
game.
We're talking about the rain.
The rain. Hi, welcome to Inside Jokes 101.
Hey, Kyle. What's boss level again?
Boss Level is a video game show here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair, where we play video games from 10 p.m. to midnight on Thursdays.
Oh
We
wait,
play
wait,
Game of
wait.
Who's your co-host?
Did anybody see? I'm so sorry. I'm taking us right back to the movie. Did anybody see the most recent M. Night Shyamalan movie, Old?
I have not.
I have not. I heard
Dude,
it's. I heard it's
Old was the
okay.
funniest movie I've
Bad?
seen in a while.
Bad.
It was just. It was the most marvelous train wreck I've ever seen.
Marvelous train wreck. I love it.
I don't know.
Brother.
Oof.
I liked it a lot. I highly recommend.
Has anybody ever seen M. Night Shyamalan movies? So, like,
I have
specifically Glass.
I saw
Split
some of
and-
the
I've been
last
meaning to see
Airbender.
Glass. I
the
saw
connected
Split.
universe.
What?
Isn't Sixth Sense and Night Shyamalan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've seen
that's.
that one.
I'm talking specifically about his superhero
The
trilogy.
No.
the thingy.
I
Unbreakable,
haven't
Split,
finished
and
it.
Glass.
I literally watched the middle.
Well, to be fair, they really don't reveal Split as part of that series until the end.
This is true.
But I
do
Literally the last scene.
I was scared of Split.
You were scared of Split.
Yes!
That's
Why?
the only-
No, what's the split?
It's not even
good?
scary.
that was
Oh,
supposed
no,
to
no.
be
When I
the
actually
one.
watched it, it was good. But when I was younger, the trailer scared me because I was a
It did
coward.
seem, yeah.
What?
You're
No,
also
it
listening
seems
to
spooky.
90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. Technically, this is the end, but we're going to go a little longer. We have nothing else here.
We have no-
Of
There's nothing
all
else scheduled
movies,
after me.
I don't like movies that freak me out. Like I don't like horror movies.
Oh,
I
I
don't like
love
high
movies
tension
that
movies.
freak
But
me
I saw
out.
Split for some reason. Who's in it? James
James
McAvoy?
McAvoy.
That's why.
Because it's
And,
James
uh,
McAvoy.
I actually really liked it. He's also in
X-Men.
the huh?
He's in X-Men.
I
but that's not
swear
what-
you said Ice Nine. I'm like, he is not in Ice Nine Kills.
He's not him.
That is him.
He's not
What is
him.
it? What were you going to say then? Because I was going to say.
I was gonna say X-Men.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
the newer
Yeah.
whatever. Those
Anyway.
The first the prequels.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
and
First
stuff
Class,
like
Days of
that.
Future
Oh my
Past.
god, I loved
Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix.
Mhm.
Those didn't do well.
I didn't
Or
see
some of
Dark
them didn't
Phoenix,
do
but
It depends on which
but
one you
wasn't
watch.
Dark Phoenix one of those movies that got like pushed by years, like even regardless of the
Probably.
pandemic?
And then it ended up not being that great either.
Isn't it?
That's what happens though. Like
Yeah.
for the most part, if a movie it has a release date and then it's pushed like several times
They
by
coulda
like
adjusted
large
the story.
increments of time, it's just like, oh, please
Yeah.
stop bothering at that
Never
point.
watch a horror movie that comes out in January. Just saying.
Like Scream 5?
That's valid. That is
That's
a valid
different, though.
argument.
That- that's-
Sonic
that's-
movie.
Kyle, that is different. That is a mistake that they did by accident. You're not supposed to watch a horror movie in January because that's where all horror movies go to die. They're never good when they're released.
A good movie.
That is
Okay.
a perfect exception. I mean, that was
What,
only pushed
Sonic?
once though, right?
Yeah,
Sonic?
because,
Because
they
of the-
made Sonic look all weird and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah, it
higher
was
up said, yeah, this is a
unfortunate.
good idea. Let's do that.
So that was definitely a scenario.
I would
where
love
they
to
fixed
see a
it.
cut of that movie with the original Sonic. though.
I want
Yeah.
to see the original.
Kyle, were you one of
version
those people who
Cats.
complained?
Y'all remember when Cats came out a couple years ago?
Yeah.
And they released it, and apparently it was so bad that they had to re-release it like within 2 weeks with like
Did they?
edits and
Did
stuff.
they? Because
Yeah.
the Cats I remember still looks bad.
I know. So I want to
James
see
Corden
the
was
original
Exactly.
James Corden.
That's
Kyle's
what I was
like, as an
referring to
animation
earlier.
major.
And I almost
As an
died.
animation major, as a human being, that thing was terrifying to look at. That might have just been James.
Wait, you
Corden,
made the
though.
mistake of actually watching it?
No.
Oh, I actually watched the whole
I
thing.
kinda
I'm
wanna
so
watch
sorry.
it.
Oh no.
But I want to see the original one before they edited it, because what if that's the better version of
don't
it?
know.
I would like to
No,
see the original.
somebody. No, I'm sorry. A group of people sat around and thought that was a good idea.
That's what makes me laugh
mean just
about
James
movies that
Corden?
are just flat out not good. It's like there had to been at least a couple people who gave it the thumbs up.
Yeah, exactly.
The
They
production
decided that
company,
this was
I mean,
people who
okay.
paid
Oh
for
no,
it.
it's
I mean-
crazy. Anything you make is gonna require so much time and effort and labor.
Money.
Well, I mean,
And yeah, and
what
money, like
Emol
lots
said,
of money.
like, how do you think this show is on the air? Like, for some reason, several people gave this the thumbs up.
Yeah.
This has
Who
been
did
King's
that?
Chaos on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I'm pulling the plug. It's over. See you
Yeah.
next.
Not
See you
the
next
life
week.
support.
Bye.